d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight f3, bishop g7, e3, castle kingside, bishop e2, d6, knight c3, knight c6, d5, knight b4, castle kingside, e6, d takes e6, bishop takes e6, knight d4, knight c6, knight takes e6, f takes e6, rook b1, knight d7, queen d2, queen f6, knight d1, knight c5, knight c3, a5, queen d1, rook a d8, bishop d2, queen f7, a3, d5, c takes d5, e takes d5, knight b5, d4, e takes d4, bishop takes d4, queen c2, queen f5, bishop c4, check, king g7, queen takes f5, rook takes f5, knight takes d4, knight takes d4, rook fd1, knight a4, b3, knight b6, bishop c3, c5, bishop takes a5, rook d6, bishop f1, knight d5, bishop e1, knight f4, bishop c3, king f8, bishop takes d4, c takes d4, g3, knight h5, rook d2, rook c5, a4, rook c3, bishop c4, knight g7, rook bd1, knight f5, king g2, b6, rook d3, rook c2, rook f3, rook f6, rook takes d4, g5, bishop d3, rook d2, rook d5, knight e3, check, rook takes e3, rook f takes f2, check, king g1, rook g2, check, king f1, rook takes h2, king e1, rook a2, rook f5, check, king g8, Rook e8 check. King g7. Rook e7 check. King g6. Rook f4 check.